Hi, it's Fazana again. In this video, we'll look at some wordier ratio problems. Just make sure that you follow the ratio layout mentioned in part 1 and you'll be fine. Let's look at the questions. Okay, in a company, the ratio of number of men to the number of women is 3 to 2. So men to women, 3 to 2. And let's find the total, which is 5. Okay, and it says 40% of the men are under the age of 25. It's going to be quite difficult to find 40% of that, and 10% of the women. Yeah, and it says what percentage of all the people are under the age of 25. Yeah, so that's the information for the under 25. Because it's percentage, I take the friendliest number there is when it comes to percentage, and I said, okay, so if there are 100 people, yeah, which would be 100%, so that's all of it, yeah. So I've multiplied that by 20. So I'll multiply that by 20, so 60 people and 40 people. Okay, yeah. And I've used that because it's a percentage thing. So when your answer comes out, it will be the percentage. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got less than 25 years old. We've got 40% there and 10% there. Okay, now that's really easy to calculate. 40% of 60, 10% is 6, so 40% will be 24. And 10% of 40 is 4. And if we add the 24 plus 4, we get 28. Yeah, and that comes out as the percentage. Yeah, isn't that easy? Yeah, nice friendly number, and even more friendly because it relates to percentage. All right, okay. Next question. In a box of pens, there are 3 times as many red as green and 2 times as many green as blue. Okay, interesting. For the pens in the box, write down the number of red to green to blue. So let's just do red to green to blue. Okay, there are 3 times as many red as green, so 3 to 1. And there are 2 times as many green as blue, so 2 to 1. Okay. In a previous question, remember I said if there was 1 there and 2 there, then find the lowest common multiple. Yeah. So if we made that 2 to be the same as that, yeah. So we've multiplied that by 2. So now we multiply that by 2, so we'll get 6. Yeah, so 3 to 1 is the same as 6 to 2. So the resulting ratio is 6 to 2 to 1. Yeah, isn't that easy? Yeah. So no matter how wordy the questions look, as long as you sit there and, just write your workings in the layout, everything will fall into place. Yeah. Okay, next question. In a netball match, the ratio of goal opportunities to goals scored is shown below. Team A 5 to 2, Team B 9 to 3. Which team would be more likely to deliver a goal? Okay, so let's call that Arsenal and call that Burnley or something. Okay, hopefully Team A is better. Okay, so goal opportunities. Oh, my pen seems to have disappeared. Let's just fix that. Okay, Team A. So goal opportunities to goals and total. Okay, you're never going to be able to say total again. It's always total. So 5 to 2. And that totals 7. Okay, so that's Team A. And Team B is 9 to 3. and that's the total 12. Okay, which team would be more likely to deliver a goal? The only way you can compare it is if they've actually played the same number of matches. So really, the lowest common multiple of the 7 and the 12 is what we're looking for. And it doesn't have to be the lowest common, it just has to be common. So we're just going to put 84. Okay, so let's make them all 84. So here we're going to multiply everything by 12, and here we're going to multiply everything by 7. All right, and once we've got the mat of 84 matches, it'll be a bit more obvious. So 5 times 12 is 60, 2 times 12 is 24, and we want to find which ones would be more likely to deliver a goal, so that they would have scored 24 goals in 84 matches. And 9 times 7 is 63, and 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, so if you're trying to find which team would be more likely, it would be team A, because 24 is greater than 21. Yeah, so team A, 24 goals is greater than 21. Yeah, in 84 matches. Okay, I'm so happy about being able to figure that one out, that I had to write my 84 matches. All right, good. Okay. All right, this looks like one of those ingredient questions. Yeah, it's in the higher paper because it's just a little bit wordier. Yeah, and also because I just want to show you, if of course it'll be a calculator paper question, and I just want to show you how to actually put your workings in your calculator, so you're not just overwriting everything and repeating everything. Yeah, okay, so Jane made some almond biscuits which she sold, and she had 5 kilograms butter, icing, sugar, almonds, and this is the list of ingredients for making 24 of them. Yeah, okay, and Jane made as many almond biscuits as she could using the ingredients she had. Okay, so here I say had, and here I write how much she needs. Yeah. Okay, let's hide. So this is all in grams, so let's just write that's 5,000. That's 3,000. That's 2,500. And that's 320. Okay, yeah. Talk about being straight. Okay, and this is for 24 almonds. So you know, for every one biscuit, it'll be that divided by 24. Okay, so to find out how many almond biscuits she can actually make, we're just going 5,000 divided by that, and 3,000 divided by that, 2,500 divided by that, and 320 divided by the number of ingredients per biscuit. Okay, and you get the number of biscuits. Okay, so here you get 800, here you get 720, here you get 800, and here you get 768. Okay, so if you think about it, you can only make 720 biscuits, yeah, because we don't have enough ingredients of the butter to make 768 or 800. Yeah, so she can make 720 almond biscuits. All right, good. Okay. Another wordy question. There are some red counters and some yellow counters in a bag. There are 30 yellow counters. Okay, so let's just write, I'm sure we'll need that, we always do. There are 30 counters in the bag. The ratio is 1 to 6. Work out the number of red ones, so that's really easy. We're dividing by 5 there, or multiplying by 5, so that will be 5. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was easy. So we've got 5 counters, red counters. Lisa puts more red counters into the bag, so only red counters. So the ratio of number of red counters to the number of yellow is 1 to 2. Okay, so we started off with 5 and 30, and we're only putting red counters, so that means yellow will still stay 30. Yeah, so that will be constant, and it's going to be 1 to 2. Okay, so you can see that's 15 times as much, so that will be 15 times as much. So 1 times 15 is 15. So they were 5, and now they're 15. So how many does she put into the bag? So she's put 15 minus 5, so she's put 10 red counters. All right, good, very good. We're getting through quite a variety of questions, and in the exam 99% it's going to look like one of these. Yeah, if I find anything interesting and different, I will upload another video. All right, okay, shape A is a regular polygon. Okay, so it's regular. The ratio of the size of the interior angle to exterior is 7 to 2. Okay, and the ratio of the side length to the number of sides is 5 to 3. Find the perimeter of shape A. Okay, so you can tell this is actually combining ratio and polygons. Yeah, so you've got to know a bit or a lot about each particular topic, because when they combine questions, you can tell, oh, I know my ratio really well, but if you don't know anything about polygons, then you're a little stuck. Yeah, all right. Okay, so your interior and exterior, so let's just do total, and that's 9. But you know your interior and exterior angles actually add up to 180. Yeah, so if we make that 180, then we've multiplied that by 20. So we multiply that by 20, 140, and that becomes 40. Okay, good. All right, and we've got our exterior angle being 40. So if we want to find the number of sides, there's a formula, which is my favorite formula for polygons, is the exterior angle equals 360 divided by the number of sides, because all exterior angles add up to 360. So if we put 40 there, then n will be 360 divided by 40. Yeah, okay, which is 9. Yeah, so that'll be 9 sides. Okay, we need the perimeter. Yeah, so because it's a regular one, we're going to find the side length, and then we're going to multiply by 9, because each side will be that length. So we've got perimeter. So can you see every step of the way I always want to be one step ahead? Okay, so you've got 9 there being the number of sides. Yeah, so you've multiplied that by 3. So you multiply that by 3 and you get 15. So that means the side length of the length of one side is 15. Yeah, doesn't say centimeters, so we'll just keep it as 15. Yeah, and then you put it in there. So 9 sides, the perimeter will be 135. All right, yeah. Anytime you want to do some workings or think about it, you just go on the side and work it out, and then this layout here, your main workings just look so neat. All right, okay, good. Brilliant. That's all for now. I hope that was easy. Yes. In part 3, we'll look at real level 9 A-star questions. Once you've understood the first 2 parts, there's nothing stopping you. Yeah, it's only up and up and up. Okay, keep practicing, work hard, sound like your mother, and remember, you're in control. Take care. Until next time. Bye.